again. Right, this time we're going to be hooping. This time we're going to be hooping a BABYGROW. Okay. Now I've undone all the buttons. This is what BABYGROW usually looks like. So you've got buttons all the way along and all the way up here. Now this has already been embroidered. So as you can see, you've got little Rudolph says hello there, and then you've got a little applique there, like so. Alright. Now, to do this, what you're going to do is you're going to need some cutaway stabilizer, and you're also going to need some water, well, depending on what you're stitching onto. This is quite a fluffy fabric, so water soluble on top, but if it's normal cotton, then you don't need anything on top. So I've got my hoop, and it's already hooped up with stabilizer. Now what we're going to do is, say for instance we want to hoop, we want to do this design on here. Okay, so what you're going to do is pretty simple, is you're going to get your center marks here again. Now as you can see, you've got a seam going down here, and this design is, it goes around the back and comes around the front, but let's forget about that. Let's just say that you want to do a design here on the front. Okay, so like the writing there. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay your BABYGROW, okay, so that the center where you want your design, so say this is, if you look at that panel there, the center is here. Okay, we're not looking at the buttons there, and we're not looking down here, so you've got there like that. So down here is the center point. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to line up your notches again with the center points, and there to there, those notches, center point, to make sure that your design is central to where you want it. Now I'm going to say I want my design right here. Now I've got a pen here, but I don't think it's going to mark this. Not really. It has a little bit. There we go. So it's looking pretty central from there to there, there to there. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to come down here. Now I can see, it's just, you can do it by eye or you can measure it, it's entirely up to you, but the process is the same. So getting your design in the correct place is key, but like I said, the process is the same. So right, I'm eyeing mine in. I can see that in fact I've got a little ruler here, and I can, so I can bring that down a little bit. There we go. And again, there we go, it's there. Now the trouble is, what I've done here is I've put all the bulk of my material, my fabric, on this side, and this is the side that I'm going to be clipping into my machine. So really it might not be practical because it's going to get in the way. So I'm going to change this. So I'm going to do my, say for instance I'm going to do my design there, I'm going to take that off, right, and I'm going to put it upside down. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip your design on your USB, your program, to being upside down. Okay, so therefore it will get stitched the right way. Now lining that up with that point there, and lining it up with this point down here. Now you can press your item to make creases to get those points exactly dead on. I'm just showing you the basics, alright, of how to hoop your item. So there we go, we've got, that's pretty, yeah, that's pretty on par. There we go. Right, so there we go, that's where it's going to be. Now I've got some sticky stuff. I've got this spray here which I've already sprayed on here previous, but we'll put some more on just to show you. You could spray some sticky stuff on there, and then to be on the safe side you can then pin it again if you want to. So we'll just pin, depending on how big your design is as well, as to whether or not you've got room to pin, but you should have. And again, I'm using my largest hoop that I've got because it's my only hoop. It's a 7.9 by 7.9, so it's nearly an 8 by 8 hoop. and I haven't got anything smaller, so you could use a smaller hoop if you're going to do a small design. Just make sure that your design is in the correct, you know, you've got your item hooped in the correct position. So making sure that everything's always central when you put it on your machine, that's where your design, my design's going to be. So now I'm going to pop that onto my machine and show you. Okay, so again I'm coming in from the back of the machine, lift up, try and go to it, there we go, there's no bulk there, and then plop that in there, make sure nothing is underneath, and there we go. And the same applies to the other side as well. It's pretty easy. Now you can do a baby grow. It's so easy. So, you know, because you can open everything right out, it makes life so much easier. So that's that. All done. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one where we will be hooping. Now that's a surprise. See you in the next one. Bye.